beating the top 10 most liked easy demons in Geometry Dash. Today, we are starting on Death Moon. Can we beat it today? I hope so. Roll the clip. If I was a farmer, would you guys watch that? Like, are you here for Geometry Dash? Or like, if I started doing like a stream where like I just grow asparagus in my backyard, would that also be hitting the same? And I wear like a straw hat and cute overalls? No. That would be peak. I would low-key watch that. I'm saying I'm content-brained. And I'm just talking to my asparagus. I'm like, how we growing today? How we growing? And then I answer your questions. I'd watch you milk cows and stuff. I feel like it would be kind of a vibe, right? It sounds like a logistical nightmare because I don't know the first step to... I mean, for asparagus, it's probably pretty easy. Like, I just need to get asparagus seeds and grow them in the right season. But a cow sounds like a lot. Also, I don't know if I'm allowed to just have a cow in my backyard. I imagine there's some kind of laws against that. Wouldn't that be slow, or is it like a time lapse? Well, no, like, you know how on stream, like I have like these series where I'm like day 1, day 2. It would just be like growing asparagus in my backyard, day 57. And we just hang out for a few hours. And I'd share my thoughts on patience and the meaningful progress we're able to observe in my asparagus. I watch other stuff, just not farming. I mean, I'm clip farming. Might as well move on to the real thing. Like a parking lot where you park cows? Now we're talking. If I learned how to ride a cow, would you watch that? Like as an alternative to... No, that'd be bad for the cow. Never mind. I don't want to ride a cow. That actually made me really sad. I just imagined a cow having to hold me on its back, and that I'm actually tearing up a bit. That really bummed me out. Oh my gosh, what just happened? What's up, John Bond? I'm sensitive, I'm sorry. Oh, W gifted sub, nice. Oh, is this a Deltarune song? I think it is. A Cyber's World by Hellant. Yeah, I guess it must be a cover because it has the Deltarune picture. Average farm stream chat. Well, I'm growing these asparagus. Which plants should I grow next? That's kind of awesome, isn't it? Like, and then instead of like predictions, we for like, am I going to beat Death Moon today? The predictions are just like, is my asparagus going to grow another inch tonight? Sorry, that's probably really I don't think asparagus grows like an inch by the day. But you know what I'm saying? And we measure it every stream. Dude, and then one stream, I'm just like, guys, I got some bad news. And it's like a bunch of crows got into my asparagus and it's all ripped up. And I'm just like, tears in my eyes. I'm just like, guys, I think I need to take a few months break off this stream thing. I'm sorry. And it's like drama. And then LSF is just like, TeejVeen's asparagus plants ripped apart. No, they never talk. It's not political enough. Never mind. It wouldn't be on LSF. Is this the plan for when you get bored of GD? No, it's just a made up hypothetical situation. Kind of like the same stuff, you know, like when you're in school and you're at your lunch table of fellow neurodivergent outcast kids and you guys are just making up hypothetical situations because it's fun and it tickles your brain. And like you keep one-upping each other and thinking about crazier things. It's kind of like that. That's kind of like what my stream is. We're all just kind of like maladaptive daydreaming together. I didn't have friends. I'm sorry. If I eat the asparagus, then sorry. Well, that's what the asparagus is for. Why did I say asparagus? Crow number 5 exposed for tearing up Teej's asparagus. I'm saying we have to do something about them. TeejVeen caught drowning his plants, canceled. Yeah, exactly. I actually just like, I ripped apart my own asparagus garden for clout. It's crazy because content creators have actually done that before, or like something reminiscent of that. That's actually really funny. I would watch tomato seed eating. Do people eat tomato seeds? Doesn't that buy into that old wives' tale of like, if you eat a seed, it'll grow in your stomach? What does asparagus taste like compared to other plants? In my opinion, pretty bitter. Like, it's more on like the bitter side of the spectrum, but that's why it's typically paired with like, I'd say like red meat. Because kind of that earthiness really like, it goes well with a red. But you can do it with anything. I'm also talking out of my ass. I could be wrong. I'm problematic. He's a problem. Did y'all like Inside? I did. That shit's like 6 years old now. Or I guess 5 years, yeah. Which is crazy. Because I remember when it was new. But I guess that's life. Things are new until they're old. Can someone like print that out on a motivational poster with my face on it? Things are new until they're old. And probably use some kind of a filter on it to give me like an old face. Oh no, it's like a gradient. It's like my current face, but then mixed with a filter, like an old person filter. You know what? I need to end stream. I have something I need to work on. E? I think you're right, Jeppus. See you later, Vexility. This part's hard. Sorry. It's actually easy. Wait, I forgot that I can set checkpoints. I forgot that that's what I was doing. I was just kind of playing the level, trying to beat it. Would y'all believe it if I said that this song is how my brain is? No, I accidentally jumped. Yes? Nice. What do you think is the hardest part of the level? Definitely the memory part, to be honest. I think the rest of it is pretty free, but the memory part is just kind of weird. But it's only weird because it's new. But everything else, I think the difficulty of this level is simply that it's the longest level we've ever played. Like, I do think that this is going to be a marathon. And since it's longer, there's more stuff that we have to like, or more parts we have to learn in terms of muscle memory. But I really think the only difficulty of this level is learning that memory part. And then just the length. I think the length is the hardest thing. Crap. I should probably set a checkpoint like right before this wave section, but something about my ego is just saying, nah, bro, send it. Which I think is fine. I think I honestly can send the level from 75%. I think that's good. I think that's getting us closer to our goal of beating the level. So that wave section is long though, man. It's no joke. That's the weird, you have to make micro adjustments in that wave. Like it's a different wave than what I've played before. Like usually it's either a lot of inputs or just like minimum inputs, but that one, it's like you have to kind of move over just a little bit sometimes. For like the little staircase type thing. Either that or you have to get like a good lineup. Yeah, like there. Which can make it a little inconsistent. Yeah, or like there, like, you know, since my line didn't barely clear that part, I needed to micro adjust one more time. It's very weird. It's very weird. But I think I'm starting to understand and get to the bottom of it. Yeah, see, like I keep hitting the edge of stuff. What's up, Pablo? Current best is 17. We're learning the level right now. I haven't really been sending attempts yet. Wave's low-key difficult. Yeah, I think it's so different than any other wave, presumably, that you've played at this point of the game. But I stand by what I said before of like, I do think the main difficulty of this level is just the length of it. Okay, so that's a potential death spot. Making note of that. But if we line that up right, yeah. And that's, ooh, 90%. You little bastard, okay. You little bastard. I'm a bit of a little bastard myself. What's up, Miku watching Twitch? Wait, yeah, mods, is there a way to disable so that people can't see people who get banned? Oh, okay. Because that's one thing that really annoys me. I really wish that, like, my mods and me sometimes could just do our job. But every time someone's banned, everyone's just like, wait, that guy just got banned. Why'd that happen? Like, is there a way to, like, I mean, I guess it's because people see their messages get deleted. But it's like, it's really annoying. Like, I wish chatters could just have faith in, like, me and the mods to, like, get rid of the people we want to get rid of. But instead, it always becomes a conversation topic of chatters just like, whoa, what happened? And it's just like, can we please move past it? You're giving them the attention that we were trying to take away from them. What's up, Miku? How's it going? You like Vocaloid stuff? Nice. I guess it's also just because, like, if the chat moved really fast, then people wouldn't be able to notice when people got. But since our chat moves slow, people are able to be like, whoa, one of the guys that was just here is gone now. Is what it is. I will not turn YouTube chat back on. Mark my words. I can't. It's too hard to moderate. It's too hard to moderate. I'm not going to do that. And you know what? Part of it's not wanting to do it to myself. I don't want to do it to my mods. Genuinely, I care about you guys. I think it makes it a lot easier on y'all too, to just have to focus on Twitch chat and not YouTube and all that, you know? Yeah, please. Yeah, exactly. Like, we've already gotten enough overflow into our Twitch that, you know. Like, I think the reason that big streamers include YouTube chat is because they've scaled to the point where, like, their mods can handle it. But at our size, we just can't handle it. We just can't. Like, it's been tried and true. I think the quality of our chat and our streams has gotten so much better ever since axing that. I wish we could. I know that, you know, and shout out to y'all in YouTube chat. Y'all who are good beans, who are not causing any problems, I'm sorry. I am sorry that predominantly there's so many brain rot viewers. I'm sorry. Wait, we got to 930 followers. Did I ever shout that out? That's Pog. Thanks, y'all. That was the follower goal for today. Y'all kind of nutty for that one. The beans on pause and the beans on toast. Well, I like the idea of playing hot potato with each chat. YouTube's kind of a lost cause. Yeah, and like, I'm not gonna lie. I think specifically like Geometry Dash brings in a lot of YouTube viewers, but I think that's good for analytics. It's not good for like, you just get so many, like you get too many people to moderate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might even turn YouTube chat back on if we play like a less like noisy game in terms of like the amount of viewers we get, but you just kind of get a deluge of new viewers with Geometry Dash, which is good for channel growth, but it's bad for a small channel just trying to moderate itself. Whereas if we did like another Soma stream, I'd probably turn YouTube chat back on. Because it's not like we're getting thousands of viewers on Soma. Red554311, thank you for the follow. Yeah, once a year Soma for Halloween. It's funny because every time I mention that game, I know Mavie is the only one who knows. Because she was the only one here. And welcome to the chat, Red. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for the follow. I think B is on the top 10 medium demons. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I played through all of Soma, chat. It's on. If you go to the live section of my YouTube channel, you can go watch it. Don't judge me for how sad I am that no one's there. It's pretty much just me and Mavie having a conversation while I play Soma. Which I do appreciate that Mavie was there. Teach Capitalism or Sunshine if you're forced to play one again? Capitalism. I even said this during the stream and it sounded like Cope. Like, something about Sunshine was just so infuriating to me. I think, like, and don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't like the song, it's just like, the happy-go-lucky nature of the song feels like it really feels like it's mocking you. But Capitalism felt like more my speed. More like the kind of level I like to play. Even if I think it was like more difficult than Sunshine. Probably. What's Darkwood, Gabe? Is that like a horror game? Recommending a game isn't backseating, Miguel, but we do have a channel, which I probably at this point should just rename to Game Suggestions, but I think for the older members of my community, we should keep it as Variety Friday. But I technically have a channel on my Discord where you can make game suggestions, and Lobotomy Corporation actually has already been suggested. I think we have most games on that list. It's survival horror, nice. Shuby, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. Darkwood's also been suggested before. Yeah, I think generally like most things that even have like a bit of like online cultural context around them, they've typically been suggested already. But you never know. Hey, Tej, how are you enjoying Death Moon? I really like it. I'm excited to, okay, I'm gonna set a checkpoint right before 90%. I keep dying on that wave. I need to stop lying to myself. I'm sorry, chat. I enjoy it. I think in terms of levels I've played, it's up there, man. Oh, I forgot to set the checkpoint. What's up, Xplex? If you watch the new YouTube video on my channel, you can know the results of last stream and get to see the highlights in just 40 minutes. Cactuses, thank you. You already said it without spoiling. Yes, W. Honestly, chat, I think it's the best YouTube video I've ever made, and I'm not just saying that to like gas myself, but like I literally spent all of Saturday editing it, and I think it's a very good capstone and well paced. And if you missed Friday's stream, I think it's worth your time to watch. It really highlights all of the meat and potatoes of the stream. And if you watch that, it's like you didn't miss anything. Did you like that? Don't even pretend like you didn't. You made it that far in the video. Well, did you know that I stream Monday through Friday on Twitch and YouTube, and you could catch me live and get to be a part of the experience when it happens? Also, if you don't care about that, or otherwise you want to see more of the video that you just watched, link in the description to watch the full VOD. Do that, please. I have a black eye because I play basketball sometimes. Bye. Oh,